This is the Cholo News Report for Saturday 08 December 2018. Médecins Sans Frontières. It has helped save migrants, making the dangerous crossing to Europe from Libya and elsewhere, but has faced strong opposition, particularly from Italy. But charities and human rights groups say migrants face appalling conditions in Libya, where abuses at the hands of people trafficking gangs are rife. Last month, prosecutors called for the seizure of the Aquarius, over the alleged dumping of potentially toxic waste in its ports. Migrant numbers reaching Italy have fallen significantly this year amid moves to dismantle smuggling networks in Libya and increase Coast Guard patrols. UAE CFO Meng Wanzhou attends bail hearing in Vancouver, while she awaits extradition to the United States. No decision was reached after nearly 6 hours of arguments and counterarguments, and the hearing was adjourned until the next Monday. The news of her arrest has roiled stock markets and drawn condemnation from Chinese authorities, although Trump and his top economic advisors have downplayed its importance to trade talks after the two leaders agreed to a truce. U.S. investigators believe the misrepresentations induced the banks to provide services to UAE despite the fact they were operating in sanctioned countries, Canadian court documents released on Friday showed. U.S. President Donald Trump nominates William Barr to be the new Attorney General, a position he held under George H.W. Bush from 1991 to 1993. Heather Nauert, a former Fox News host, is proposed as U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations. The president called him a highly respected lawyer by both Republicans and Democrats and a terrific man while speaking to reporters on the White House South Lawn. This, of course, is no normal time, and it didn't take long for interested parties to scour Mr. Barr's recent comments and writings in search of any meaningful hints on how he would oversee Robert Mueller's Russia investigation. For a year, Mr. Barr was a member of President Ronald Reagan's domestic policy staff at the White House, a role he eventually left to pursue corporate law.